Los Angeles, a population of 3.9 million, in which 57,000 are homeless. 42,000 are unsheltered, ranging from youth, families, veterans, and the chronically homeless. 42,000 of which are unsheltered, that typically live in tents, makeshift encampments, vehicles occupied by the homeless. 15,000 of which are actually sheltered within Los Angeles. The most heavily populated area of Los Angeles is known as Skid Row, with a population of 17,000 homeless. And within the 17,000, 35% of them are Latinx. Personally visiting Skid Row and volunteering within community services within the area, not only is shelter a need of survival, but so is food, in which they resort to dumpster diving. 40% of the food within Los Angeles is actually never consumed, and with no surprise, food is actually the largest single source of waste here in California. A current future plan within Los Angeles is projecting a project that foresees about 11,500 additional people that would receive shelter within Los Angeles. With or without shelters, you can make an impact and change within Los Angeles by volunteering at the variety of shelters that help the homeless.
According to Kelly McEvers, a journalist from NPR, the economy in Los Angeles is booming, which means that the cost of living has risen and many people have become unable to afford a place to live.
As we go into 2018, major advancements in technology and medicine are bound to be made. However, socially, we have fallen behind, and there are signs that it's going to get worse. Homelessness is a social problem. If a city or country has an issue with unemployment or homelessness, it's often caused by multiple variables, such as an unequal distribution of wealth, a lack of healthcare, an unstable childhood, a recent recession, the list goes on. Homelessness isn't the cause of instability, but rather the result of it. Based on a 2016 census, the homeless population in Los Angeles has increased by 33% from 25,686 to 34,189 in 2017. The streets of Hollywood currently hold the highest concentration of homelessness, but this kind of increase is made apparent in the entire county. It's become more uncommon to not see people living on the street, trying to stay warm and asking for spare change. The important thing to remember when discussing homelessness and poverty is the fact that regardless of their title, they're still people. Often, names like homeless or hobo are used to denounce and demean, making it seem like they're less than human. Homeless people, more often than not, are not homeless because of their own doing. The truth is that 9% are under 18, 16% are disabled, 30% suffer from a mental illness, and 34% are victims of domestic abuse.
Many homeless people do work, but they don't get paid enough to be able to actually afford a home or an apartment. So they live on the streets to be more economical. But because they live in the streets, many of them are prone to many dangers, and some get sucked into drugs, prostitution, and human trafficking.
In order to see a change, we have to be the change. Let's get together and stop homelessness in Los Angeles.